A nemesis item. I'm not sure what that means. The villain strikes. The world is torn. The villain strikes. The world is torn. A war begins. A hero is born. The nemesis sets the sky alight. A hero's sacrifice sets everything right. Drake's epitaph. Let me say that again because I'm mispronouncing it and ruining the rhyme. The villain strikes. The world is torn. A war begins. A hero is born. The nemesis sets the sky alight. A hero's sacrifice sets everything right. Drake's epitaph. Decimation bow. Sounds awesome. Can't use it. Great sword. Nope. No. 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 No, there doesn't seem none too interesting there. Regrettably, but still, at least I got the Valkyrie card. They'll all add up. They'll all add up. Massive blood elementals. My god. The sheer amount of blood in this place. Oh, they do fire damage. Interesting. Oh, I found the guy I'm to kill. They're elite mercenaries that are affected by some sort of debuff or buff. Oh. Shit. Whoops. Well, I went into gung-ho there, didn't I? Ah, well. C'est la vie. No. Ooh, an onset ring with a blue slot. What do you have? True life gun kill. No. No interest. The true life gained on kill is not nearly enough when you have 1,500. And hopefully soon more. Plated maul. No. What I have is better than that could be. Well, that's not necessarily true. That could be quite good if it gets the right things, but I favor what I have at present. How have they gotten so many bodies? They mustn't all be exiles. There must be a fair few, you know, of the warp from here. Unless Oriate has a high populace. In which case, I figure we won't be seeing many, you know, enemies from Oriate in the expansion. Oh, and I remember actually when I was here the first time, I struck down an enemy and got 3 duplicate swords, or 4 duplicate swords. 4. I still have 2. Well, I still have 3, and I gave my armor guy 1. So 4. Nice. It's like a fucking built-in minigun, except disturbing. If you had a built-in minigun via cybernetics, it would be nuts. Christ. So much XP. Into the portal. Bit of lag, bit annoying, but whatever. And Christ, even more.
Your conviction drives you here. But have you thought what it might drive others to do in return?
Oh, really? It's my fault you're a murderous cunt. Huh. Who can transform into a statue? Christ. I need to stop trying to just tank their hits on the face. Ow. Arse. You're joining me. Q. Kinda wish the fight started again. This, I know, feels more legitimate. Chilling portal. Heal. Christ, where is she? Chilling portal. Just beat it down. Damn it. if you don't destroy the portals, she transforms like this.
A full pocket. 7. Spills forth like a scrap spring. Damn you!
Christ, that was clusterfucky. But
rest while you can, mistress of suffering. Judgment will not go easy on you.
doesn't have quite the punch of ooh, Regal Warp. Doesn't quite have the same punch as a action movie line, but I'll give Gannet a pass. It works. It's not quite GPKA motherfucker, but it'll work. Also, here's Regal Orb. Upgrade the magic item to a rare item. Do you have any magic items that I wanted to do to give it the honor? No. Yes. Yes. Wrong. Wrong? Still. I can rejig what it has. I believe I have the orb to reroll it. I believe anyway.
I am no beast of burden.
Grab that. There's a ton of shit here. Alright. We'll step over to one side and we'll toss up a portal. I don't believe actually there's any story to be found here. Despite this being her seemingly her sanctum. There's no real details on it. There's no flavor.
Wherever he is, I'm sure Tolman knows what you've done. I know you didn't do it for him, or for me. It doesn't matter. Piety's reign of cruelty is over. Thank you.
Well, if you
watch yourself.
Well, if you want to tag me, buy my shit. I need to offload so much of it. There.
See you.
And let's just go stick this stuff in the here. Two. I'll hold on to the armor. It'll remind me. Actually, I might accidentally sell it. If I sell it, I won't be able to get it back. Actually, no. Let's just sell this. I'll sell this too. Second summon Chaos Golem. No. I'll ID this now. I'll sell that in a moment. Hold on to this. Get rid of that. Put that there. Put that in. Put that in. Hold on. There we go. Now back in here. Gather up as much goblins as we can and then go and sell it.
I am no beast of burden.
White. And back in we go. Their piety is now down, and we now have a key.
What is it?
A very important key. Tower key. God will only offer the door. Man must choose whether to open it. Accept.
See you.
Hope I'm trading them for the right thing. I'm sure it'll work out.
I am no beast of burden.
Seriously, dude? Seriously? Fine. One last strip then. Okay, I didn't notice that one before. That's weird death.
Watch yourself.
So, you.
See you.
And back in we go. For just this one last item. Great sword, and we leave. I'm actually down to only one zombie. Huh. Want to get some more.
Yes?
So, you.
See
There we
you.
go. And I have 2 more orbs of transmutation. And actually, let's just go back here and sell the other 2.
Need some help?
Well, go sell them. And that.
Watch yourself.
This I can only do now. Yeah, I couldn't actually no. I want to say I could only do that now, but maybe I might have been able to do it, but I'm not. Actually, no, I could have done that earlier, but I would have to wander around some hedge mates for ages.
You have
might as well do it
claimed
now.
the most worthy of prey, Makoru. Piety, the mistress of corruption. I'm not saying that the war is over, but you've given Ray class a much-needed respite. Because of you, this land lives to see another dawn. And don't forget that you've done Grigor a justice of some magnitude. He will wish to speak to you.
Indeed, the quest log tells me he will give me a reward.
Be well.
Piety's off to meet the Maker, is she? I'd love to be a fly on the wall of that little chat.
That would be a fun one.
Piety dies amongst her abominations, her warped dream taunting her, maddeningly out of reach. As a poet, I'm fond of that creed of justice. Here, the executioner needs recompense.
I really like Gregor. Just the way he phrases that, the spin he put on her death there. I like that. Much like the member I was saying about the duelist thing yesterday. Like I'm a wannabe writer. I have an idea for a story of my own, and I'm just thinking like, damn, I wish I had thought of that line. 2? Oh, you glorious man!
Unfortunately, Piety was simply a puppet of a greater force. You've cut the strings, but the master remains. Dominus. That key you've picked up, I heard the blackguards talk of it. It's the one key to the Scepter of God on the northern edge of the blackguard encampment. Only Piety was permitted to carry it. Dominus accessed his laboratory at the summit of the tower via a pulley system rigged to the outside wall. That way will be barred to you. And I heard of no one, not even Piety, going in or coming out of the lower levels. Go with care, Exile. I can't imagine what's inside that tower if even Piety and Dominus feared to tread its steps.
Hell of a lot of monsters.
When Piety was experimenting on me, my consciousness was mercifully fleeting. In those moments of numbing darkness, I met a presence. Intelligence, power, immensity beyond the limits of my pitiable mortal senses. To this creature, I was but a raindrop falling into the sea. I heard Piety speak to her lackeys of the beast. It is the source of her thaumaturgy and the object of her ambitions. I believe Piety's beast and that dark entity are one and the same. Wherever it is, whatever it is, the beast is the cause of my malformation. It would not be a stretch of reason to consider the beast the source of all malformation in Rayclast.
Not a stretch at all.
Now you must leave.
See you.
Let's see if anyone has anything else to say.
Talamoana, Exile.
Hello?
No.
Hello.
Yes, now we have to head back to here, the Ebony Barracks, and go into the, oh, just over here. There's a hedge maze. Because, well, what's the palace without a hedge maze? Here we go. Beautiful. Actually, I've a friend to go visit. 1 second. Let's just go, swing over this way and say hi, shall we? Oh, warehouse storage. Really? Oh, actually, it's actually up a little north. I thought I was up a little further than it actually was. Well, let's get a few friends together, shall we? May as well go, eat them, you know, all together. There we go. R. T. Christ, there's a ton of these cockroaches around here. Also, who calls their kid Tough Way? I know I keep making that joke, but I'm just imagining like, this kid looks like he'll be tough to flay. Let's call him that. It's just like, okay. It's just a randomized name system, but it's just like imagining parents naming their kid that. It's funny and disturbing. Funny and disturbing. Yeah, and if you've been curious, I've been done with the alcohol for a bit now, and I have no commentary on it. I feel like I'm too much of a novice drinker to actually really enjoy it. I'll get better at it as time goes on.
Your God's greatest.
Did you know that one of Hitler's people was nicknamed GOM, God's Only Mistake, apparently? But presumably by the people who didn't like him. Go with God. I just... What the? Oh, it was just the guys, these guys dying. But yeah, it was just, I remember reading that in Horrible Histories. But yeah, he was, well, maybe not GOM, but, you know, God's Own Mistake. I know that's the acronym, but maybe they never referred to him as the acronym. But he was apparently called God's Only Mistake by some people. I think it was Goebbels, but yeah, it's a vague recollection of a Horrible Histories book. Part of me always wondering, how accurate are the said books? How accurate are they? I have no idea. But yeah. If you're interested, you can look it up yourselves. So, yeah. Eat it. There's some enemies here that you encounter only during prophecies. And I've never seen them else otherwise. And it's just like, I'm just curious, like, who the fuck are they? There's some cult that I encountered here during one of the prophecies once. And they gave, Christ, these are creepy. They were trying to summon some eldritch horrors. And you only see them that once. Unless you get the follow-up prophecy. Also, there's bird people here that try to eat the corpses and fire them at you. This is them. Well, you can give me a hand first. I've no idea how far. It's unknown. You know my belt, how it intimidates enemies. It's unknown how far that range is. So, yeah. Side point. I've been saying it before.
I have a walking, talking lump of ignorance that requires your attention. Kill the malcontent, and you might as well slaughter his retinue while you're at it. On second thought, leave just one of them alive. The right fearful word in the right ear can do the work of 100 daggers.
Why do you keep giving me these jobs? If I just kill them all. Kill them all, let someone else decide. Someone, anyone. Oh Christ. There. T. Boost it. Okay. I'm going to have to simply take